Kubasi. And it's Iniesta. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Mbappe. He could be in here. Mbappe. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, good take in a good area. Has a look and plays it forward. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mbappe. He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Platini clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mosquera can get it clear. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Iniesta, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Platini. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, easy pickings there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Spain are looking to break at pace. Oh, and he's through the middle. Dembele. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. David Villa. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's been picked out. Chance here to counter. Mbappe. Llorente makes the interception. And the ball's a good one here. It's a... and the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He can get that clear.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Nice ball, and he's got the shot away! He's done very well to get to that.
Cantona is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2, then. They've played it short. Koundé. And it's hoisted clear. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good-looking ball. Guardiola. Looking for options for movement. Koundé. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Cantona! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. David Villa tries to clear. And he's had a hit! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
France really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
France have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Gently done. Cantona! It's there!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Lovely bit of skill. Hernandez. Iniesta.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh no, this does not look good.
Pour ce match, 70 987.
Nicely intercepted. Gently done. Rodri gets over and intercepts. David Villa. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Llorente did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. David Villa! Oh, that is very close.
Villa brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dembele. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
David Villa. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he was quick to react.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench.
He's through and all alone! Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Al Kubasi clears it away. Time and again they are repelled.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
France looking to pass their way through. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. And he welcomes it in, bops him off it and wins back the ball. France are leading here through the only goal of the game. Oh, what has happened here? Ferran Torres. Platini. Guardiola! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the lead stays intact, just.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11.
So, time for
Le numéro
changes
25.
on both sides,
Le
actually.
numéro 8.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of
Le
fatigue.
numéro 9.
And
Le
it's been
numéro
taken
7.
short.
Griezmann. Le
And
numéro
now a
29.
sudden chance to
Changement.
counter. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
France close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, he's found some space here. Not the most accurate pass.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Il y
Oh,
aura
that was
2 minutes
vital.
de temps additionnel.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Guardiola. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's that, the end. France have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more creative roles.
Whilst remaining, of course, a genuinely prolific goal scorer. A 29, good effort from distance. Just a fraction high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe, and now the breakaway. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ball's gone out of play. Mbappe. Cherki. Oh, good-looking ball. Looking tidy in possession here.
Olise really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Olise! And that's caused a worry or two. That looks a cracking ball. Has a goal! And now they can clear their lines. Now then, the ball's come loose. Still goalless at the moment.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, super. And the shot! Oh, terrible. And another try! Oh, some inspired defending there. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence.
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Cantona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good spread.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, no joy this time. Olise. Koundé. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Neymar. And he's following up! And he's quick to get it clear again. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mendy makes the interception.
this is what good chemistry is all about.
And here's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foot in. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Mendy is charging up on the overlap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mendy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mendy. Cherki. Dembele hits one! He's scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Temps additionnel.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How would you review the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
France head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Cantona. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Dembele. Brazil upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
That's a lovely, neat pass. No way through there. Elise out towards the flank. Early ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Marquinhos gets it clear, and he's had it nicked away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And they've got rid. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour
And
ce
here's
match,
Dembele.
71 649.
He can run onto that. Saliba calmly anticipates.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Danilo. Now it's Douglas Luiz. And he's only too happy to take that back. Works it forward. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Dembele. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Olise. Cherki! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cherki really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Mbappe. He's away. Olise. Olise! Oh my word, that is quite something. A finish right from the top draw.
Après 73 minutes de jeu. Par
Two to the good. They have breathing space.
changement.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bebeto. Olise. Dembele. That is a great pick out. He's one-on-one! He's got the shot away! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
France find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is good alertness. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marquinhos. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Neymar. Quality ball. Cantona. Danilo cuts it out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Olise. Cherki. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.